today I am here to do the Darkling Tag. Now this was a tag that started floating around a few months ago within like the YouTube goth community, and I am just now getting around to actually wanting to do it. So yeah, and if you see me looking out the window, it's because my neighbor with a really nice butt is outside. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this tag. I wasn't tagged by anybody to do it, so, or at least I don't think I was ever tagged by anybody to do it. If I was, it was a long ass time ago. So yeah, because this tag started floating around during the summertime, so yeah. So let's go ahead and dive on into this shit. I never really know, like, currently my favorite candle scent is American Apple by Bath & Body Works. It smells like apples. It's so fucking good. But, I mean, really, like, any sort of, like, sweet, fruity smell, I fucking love. So, yeah, anything sweet and fruity, I love it. Let's see, do I have a favorite book? I really don't know if I do or not. Tea, definitely tea. Even though I don't drink tea very often, I prefer tea over coffee. Just simply because coffee is very bitter, and it just got really bright outside all of a sudden. Whoa. Definitely my favorite brand is NYX Cosmetics. Definitely, without a doubt. I have a lot of their products. And my favorite lip color? Of all the ones that I have, I think my favorite is probably Butter. Because that's the one that I have gotten the most use out of. Like, it's definitely like a tie between Butter and Alabama, which they're both their matte lipsticks. But I want to say like I really want to say Kat Von D and like Jeffree Star as well, but I only have one of their liquid lipstick. But I do have experience with NYX lipsticks, so yeah. Which, by the way, the lipstick that I'm wearing right now is the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in Stone Fox. So yeah. I actually don't have any colognes as of right now, but I got like one of those little like sample sheet sniffer things in my Ulta catalog a few months ago, and the one that I got was for Intenso by Dolce & Gabbana. Oh my god, I want that cologne so fucking badly. It smells so good. Oh my god. Yes and no. I don't really crush over celebrities, and I just recently got over another crush that I had developed on just a random person that I bumped into at Walmart one day. But yeah. But I think like when it comes to like celebrity crushes, I think like the people that I tend to like go after, and I know tend to go after, like if they're in a movie I really want to see it, or if they're like in an interview, I always have to watch the interview like with whomever that they're with. So it's just like, and those people are Jake Gyllenhaal and Rose McGowan. I love them both, especially Rose McGowan. I've been on a huge like RM486 kick these past few days, so yeah. Probably white. I really like white. Ooh. What is a stereotypical, like, gothy name? I don't know. I really don't know. I really can't say. I like my name. Particularly because of my last name, though, because my last name is Adams. A lot of people think that it's fake, but it's not. I'm really an Adams. I have one D in my name, not two Ds, though. Dress lightly, as I live in a humid climate. Like hot as balls out here during the summer, because it's like humid and shit, and it can get pretty intense. So dress lightly, like wear tanks, short sleeved shirts, thin fabric clothes. So, yeah. And then lastly, the most important one is fucking deal with it. I enjoy like warm and hot weather, so yeah. God, there are so many songs that make me happy. Okay. The number one song though that I always go to make me happy, without a doubt, and I know this is gonna sound kind of cheesy and weird, but it's Viva Forever by the Spice Girls. It has been like one of my favorite songs, like top 5 favorite songs since I was about 11 or 12. It's such a good song to listen to like just like to perk your spirits and everything. It's wonderful. It truly is an amazing song. It's so good. It's so good. And it really pissed me off that like Viva Forever had a very, 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 very small part in Spice World. That really irritated the shit out of me. I would have loved for it to have a little bit more airtime in Spice World, but can't really do anything about that. Yeah, I am an artist. I mean, I haven't drawn and painted in quite a while. I really want to get back into it though. But I do write. I write song lyrics because I hope to one day make my own music one day. So yeah, I mean, your voice can be considered an instrument, and I am a singer. So it's like, yeah. Which if you want to see me sing, link to my cover channel is down below so you can see my vocal covers. So yeah. Which I really need to get back into filming those a lot more regularly. So, never, even though I've never been like uploading covers on there regularly to begin with, but still, yeah. I really don't know. Part of me wants to say beauty killer, but then another part of me wants to say like drop dead gorgeous, but spelled Goregous. Kind of like how Sharon Needles does it. I really don't know. There are so many of them. I would be a siren because I fucking love sirens. They're my favorite mythological creatures because like they seduce sailors into the ocean waters and then they suck the life out of them as they drown. I think that would be good. I think that would be a very, very fun and productive life. Do monsters have superpowers though? Do they? I don't think they do. So, if I would, this needs to be like, the wording of this needs to be like rearranged to like what, like traits of a horror monster would you have. So, the only one that's coming to mind for me right now is probably have acid blood like the xenomorphs from the Alien franchise. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine with it. It's just that I tend to not talk to people who look more like trad goths though, because they tend to be like the elitists within the subculture, so I tend to not talk to them very often. But I do have like friends that are like very into like trad goth and like have the look down perfect, and I'm really good friends with them. In person, I have only met about a handful of goths in person and actually talked to them. But online, definitely, I've talked to many, many goths online, so yeah. Definitely for me, it's great hair. Because I don't wear makeup all the time, so it's like, for me, it's definitely, if my hair is on point, then it is a good day. Because, like, I don't wear makeup enough to, like, worry about it. So it's like, if I'm going to, like, an event, I haven't even worn makeup out to an event yet. So, yeah. I think, like, a lot less of people wanting the subculture to stay like it was back in the 80s. Because, I mean, the subculture has grown and expanded so much over the years and has evolved. And so, like, everything evolves. Like, subcultures, people, music, everything evolves. And you have to let it evolve. Because if you want it to stay one, like, small little thing, like, how can you ever improve it? Just let it evolve, let it grow. It's a plant. Everything is a plant. Let it grow. I really don't have an embarrassing story related to my darkliness. Um, I'm sorta good. I'm not the greatest at it. I think like some of my greatest DIYs are definitely like my arm warmers that I've done out of tights, and my ripped skinny jeans that I did not too long ago. Those turned out really good. Um, but really, those are the only DIYs that I've done that I'm proud of. There are some that are like still works in progress or ones that I haven't even started yet. So, yeah. I really don't want to get married. I really don't. I don't. See, I don't like marriage. I don't like the idea of marriage, but I do like weddings. I like going to them and everything. So I think I would have a wedding, but I would never do like a traditional wedding where you bring like religion and like government involved into it. It would be like kind of like just like a celebration of like the relationship that I'm in, and that would be it. Like none of this like religious and government shit and everything, because it's like things have to be like legal and everything and towards like the law and all that shit, and it's just like, why do you have to bring the government and religion into how you feel about somebody? It's like fucking stupid. Back when I used to want to like get married and think about like weddings and all that shit, it would be like a small outdoor wedding with a bunch of trees around, and it would be like in the spring. There would be like an orchestra, like a little string orchestra that would perform. Maybe something like maybe like a string quartet, like Eclipse maybe. I just make it kind of like kind of spooky, kind of Victorian-esque to some degree. So yeah, that was like my ideas for like a wedding that I had years and years ago when I liked the idea of getting married and weddings and all that shit. And so, but now it's just like, I don't need that. I don't need it. I don't want it. So, yeah, because weddings cost a shit ton of money, and honey, like, you can use that money on someone else. Like, if I love someone, I'm gonna be like, I fucking love you. Okay? We don't need to get married. We don't need to have like a wedding or any of that shit. If I love you, I fucking love you. And that's all that should fucking matter. Okay? Okay. But if you want to get married and have a whole big wedding and all that shit, go for it. But for me personally, no. I really don't know. I've only have seen but a few. And I don't even remember them, so yeah. I don't wear makeup long enough to even have to wash it off at night, so yeah. Because the only time I wear makeup is like whenever I'm filming videos, so yeah. But that's as of right now though. Like once like I move out or get like a job or some shit like that, then I'll probably start wearing makeup a lot more regularly. No. But I do have stuffed animals in my room though, but I don't keep them in my bed. I keep them on like shelves or shit like that, so yeah. I prefer to sleep naked, so yeah, because I don't like clothes riding up on my skin when I'm asleep. It's just really fucking uncomfortable. So, yeah. Naked sleeper. Like, sleep naked all the way for me. No. No. I liked boy bands when I was a bitty little kid. Not anymore. Who the fuck is he? Who the fuck is you? I've never heard of this name before. See, I'm not a fan of Sisters of Mercy, so yeah, that's why I didn't know who he was, so yeah. To some extent, yeah, that's true. To some extent it is, but there are some like good vampire stuff out there. But for the most part, it's true. True. Even though I've never been to a club, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be a club person whatsoever. Gosh. False. I'm single as fuck. That is true. I don't like graveyards all that much, just simply because, one, I get really intense headaches whenever I'm in graveyards for some reason. I don't know why, I just do. And also, I've had like a lot of deaths in my family over the years, and so I just going to graveyards just like really stir up memories, so I don't really enjoy going to them. To some extent it does, but at the same time it doesn't. If it's like ridiculously a large amount of blood, then yeah, and like just like it's kind of like with me and sauces and everything. Like if it's too much sauce or just too much of like one particular flavor and it's just such a strong flavor at that, yeah, I don't like it. False. I love spiders, particularly larger spiders like tarantulas. I prefer large spiders over small spiders. I don't know why. I just do. Small spiders creep me out for some reason, but large spiders, they're like they're like itty bitty, 8-legged, multi-eye little puppies. True. But the reasons why I don't like them is because of my anxiety. My anxiety gets to me really badly, and also add on top of that, haunted houses are usually really fucking dark, and I hallucinate really, really badly in the dark, so yeah. But I have been inside a haunted house that was actually really fucking cool. And that was, I think it was Ripley's Believe It or Not haunted house in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, I think is where it was at. And it was actually pretty fucking cool. True. True. I like Hot Topic. I haven't bought anything from there in a long, long time though. And also, and then also consider the fact that I really want to work there. Like if I start working there, I'm gonna be shopping there. True. I've never read it. I want to read it. I really do. And I also really want to see the musical based off of it. Yes, there's a musical based off of Dracula. I've never listened to it, so I can't say. But I will tell you this though, Bela Lugosi's Back by Lesbian Bed Death is amazing. I love that song. Those are all the questions for the Darkling Tag. This turned out to be a lot longer than I was expecting it to. But then again, I kind of rambled on at parts, so as per usual. And I also got distracted a lot because the little fur baby over here started going nuts. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that like button because it'll help me out a lot. All my links are down in the description box below. And until I see you guys in my next video, whenever the hell that may be, goodbye. Goodbye.